Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video to the channel and welcome to February's version of the money making skilling guides on the Runescape Wiki. We finally made it through January and now it's time to start off nice and early for this month and go through the skilling money making methods for this month. So what this series is about, if you guys have not seen it, we've been doing it for just over a year now and going really well. We go over all the methods stated on the wiki and sort of the prices and stuff, and I'll throw in any hints, tips or little notes and things if it's up in price, if it's a bit below normal price and stuff like that, just to give you guys the best idea of what to do for this current month. Obviously with this month we now have about 3 weeks left till a double XP hits the game, so I'm hoping that a lot of skilling methods are up in price because the prices of these items will start to rise over time. But without further ado, let's get cracking. So Croesus is still really good money, whether a duo or a 4-person team. The duo version of the mix is currently 70.7 mil, which again is very good. Croesus has always been good, but it seems to have a little bump up at the minute. I think with the mining and woodcutting updates, the offhands are very high. So 70.7 mil for a duo, 55.4 mil for a 4-person. Gates of Dennis is still very good as well, 63.5 mil here. But my worry with the gates is that a lot of it sort of hinges on the memory dowser. The other items are still pretty good though. You have things like cannonballs, battle staffs, just your generic drop tables, but a lot of that GP per hour is very much riding on the memory dowser. Whirly gigs, dazzling whirly gigs, while they're not quite at the heights of last year they were quite easily pushing something like 70 to 80 mil per hour. 36.7 is very good. And always remember, with dazzling whirly gigs especially, all it takes is a PVM update. All it takes is a PVM update to push the prices of Penance Powder, and as a relation, that will mean that whirly gigs will be even more profit. Extra fine sound with telekinetic grind, 35.5 mil per hour. Big game hunter tier 2 dinosaurs, 29.2. Dust runes, 28.2 mil there, and we're going to start to sort of roll into the rune crafting method. So we have necrotic runes, spirit runes, 27.7 mil each. And that's with spirit runes on the downturn at the minute. So a lot of the necromancy runes are crashing. So to have that kind of profit is still very good. So we have spirit runes at 27.7. Bone at 23.1, miasma at 22.9, and flesh runes at 22 mil. So runecrafting still very much one of the best sort of money makers currently around at the minute as well. But it seems dust runes as well seem to be very good, because with the earth altar and the air altar, earth altar is going to make about 28.8, and the air altar is going to make 24.8 mil as well. Big game hunter tier 1 at 23.4 mil, which again shows you guys that sometimes high level stuff doesn't make as much profit. Incense sticks having a nice little bump up in price, 19.5 mil per hour with the lanternine sticks. I imagine you're going to need quick sense for that, but again, that is very good for something that only requires 67 fight making. Really good profit there. Big game hunter tier 3, 19 mil there. Blood runes with the abyss, 18.6. We have lore runes for the abyss, 17.1. And nature runes, 16.5. Astral runes, 14.5 mil per hour, and we have Qualm incense sticks, 14.5 mil as well. And also spirit wheat at 14.2. It's nice to see the incense sticks come back into the fold a bit. They've been sort of pushed to the side a little while. The uses haven't really been there, so it's nice to see those push back up in sort of the higher GP making brackets, because they are very good if you have the correct requirements and the correct levels to do things as well. Along with that, the weapon poison plus, and we will be doing a video over February going through the weapon poisons again. It's such a good process of making the pluses and then upgrading to a triple plus, because it's going to make you significant profit and also incredible Herblore XP as well. Because you've got the time for a double XP now, you could quite easily get yourself 99 herb, maybe even more than that, maybe into the hundreds, by just stocking up on a lot of cave nightshades and then using those to make your own potions. While getting the cave nightshades as well, you can do other stuff to make even more money as well. And once you've made a plus potion, which again requires that cave nightshade, you currently sort of value a cave nightshade about 20k each. You can then go and turn that into a triple plus, which is only going to be more Herblore XP for a very cheap sort of price. Sometimes you can even make profit from it as well, so that is very nice. Sifting soil, a bit higher than its normal, just under 40 mil is a very good price for sifting soil, and for whatever reason, ancient gravel seems to be the one this month which seems to be the decent price. Fire brimstone 13.2, very good. Saltwater mud 11.6. Aerated or the armadillo soil just under 10 mil, and we have earth and clay 11.5, and the volcanic ash 8.8. But again, very good profit from that. I'm going to have the return of the bond series. 7-day bond is making a return. And I can tell you now, sifting soil is going to be one of the things he's going to be doing for quite a long time because the profit is just insane. So aggression potions, 13.2 mil. Crafting decorated urns there was at a price of 12.8 mil. But if we had a look down here at the actual prices, profit per hour for things like the woodcutting urns can be 13.4. Again, urns will be massive for double XP and it'll be a huge way to make some profit. So just make sure you get the right urns because some can really outperform others. And without checking the Grand Exchange, that's the only way you can really find out which one's going to make the most. Spiritual Prayer Potions, 11.3 mil. The Weapon Poison Triple Plus is 10.8. And this is the method we're going to cover in the video. We're going to cover it from base all the way to the end. And I think we'll be able to point out 2 or 3 different things which are going to make you a lot of profit. Super Diamond Flasks are 10.8 mil. And again, turning these into the flasks can sometimes just be the profit. But again, you're really sort of counting on things like the brooch and the mask. But again, very good there. Ignition Dinku's always solid, always a very good way to make profit. 9.8 mil for that per hour. The main account is going to have a big stint of this and hopefully make a lot of bank on the side as well. We have Summoning Potions at 9.4 mil each at level 40 Herb. Again, Herb Law is an incredible way to make some profit. And especially like if you had a new account or if you put a new account into members over the next couple of weeks, can be a good way to fund you sort of spending money on skills for double XP. Cosmic Runes at 9.3 mil, again not horrific, but there are better ways to do rune crafting. Just screening Ancient Gravel is 9.1 mil, but you kind of need 110 Archaeology, so again sifting soil is better. Elder Rune Bars, 9 mil per hour, Hunting Skill Chompers, 9 mil per hour there. We have Super Prayer Renewal Potions, 8.8 mil. Super Anti-Poisons, level 48 Herb, 8.8 mil there as well, still very, very good. Fletching Dying Arrows, 8.1 mil. Fletching Onyx Bolts, 7.9. Harvesting Incandescent Energies, again, not quite what it used to be, but it is starting to recover, and maybe sort of in the next couple of months we'll see this go up to something like 10 mil per hour. Tanning Raw Dragon Hides with Make Leather, 7.6 mil. Again, leather's going to be very much in demand. People who want to do crafting, obviously 110 crafting is sort of tip to come this year. So this double XP could be a really good time to push that and make a lot of profit by doing it. With Make Leather, you do need the spells from Livid Farm, but you could also do that on a portable crafter and just do the tanning the hides. Yes, you won't get any XP, but I think you'll make more money in the hour anyway. Soft Clay, really up in price at the minute. 7.2 mil is an incredible price for Soft Clay and a really good way to have a full AFK and making some big profit there. We have the Performing Lesser Necroplasm Rituals in Pay to Play is going to be 7 mil, but I imagine that's going to have to be like level 90 or 103. 103 is pulling in 12.5 mil per hour, which again is very, very good, but you will need the Necromancy Cape and the Alteration Necklace, but 12.5 mil per hour doing lesser Necroplasm is almost like the level of the good old days, so maybe we go and pay a visit to Rituals and go and have a look at that as well. Prayer Potions up in price, 6.9 mil per hour, again level 38 Herb, really, really good profit for such a low level. Herb Law really is that skill now where you're going to make bank. We have Refined Planks, it's for free. We're going to be doing a video of this because it's something I always concentrate on for double XP. Again, very good there. Smithing Cannonballs at the minute is 6.8 mil per hour. Yes, you're going to need Mauritania Medium done to do it in the Fort Vasmatis Furnace, but again, it's such good profit that it's worth doing. Enchanting Onyx Bolts, and I mentioned something earlier on about doing something alongside Gathering Cave Nightshade. This is what I would be doing, because not only are you making bank by collecting a Nightshade, but if you're enchanting bolts, you're making 6.7 mil per hour on top of that as well. Stonewall segments at 6.7 mil. We have Earth Battle Staffs as well, 6.7, and Fire at 6.4. More frames as well, but I'll do a designated video for frames because it's so worthwhile doing, because it's such a good way to make money on the lead up to a double XP. Enchanting Incendiary Bolts, 5.8 mil, not as good as Onyx. Making Botanist Amulets, 5.5 mil. Big Troves down a bit, and 5.4 mil, but still a solid way to go in AFK and to make a lot of profit while doing it. Dragonstone Necklaces, 5.5 mil for that per hour, but again, that's something I would probably look to do after double XP because the price of Dragonstones will go down a lot. Casting Super Glassmate, which has been away for a long time. It used to be like over 10 mil quite comfortably. 5.3, still good, but there are better methods to do now as well. Acronium Bars, 5.3 mil each. We have the Bane Bars, 5 mil as well. Some of the high tier archaeology spots are making 5 mil per hour, but again, 116, 119 is very, very high. Luminous Energies at 4.9 mil. Nature Runes with a Grack is 4.9 mil as well. Orichalcum Bars, 4.6. But from Market Watch this week, you can kind of see him start to push up again, so definitely want to keep an eye out on. Bones Bananas, 4.3 mil per hour. Magic Infernal Sticks, 4.1. But again, there are better options. Primal Ores, 4.1 mil per hour, which is pretty decent for how AFK it is. I imagine that's using the Stone Spirits as well. Blood of Orcus, 4 mil per hour. Spinning Flax with the Spin Flax spell, 4 mil per hour. Again, it's a bit of an odd one, but it's still pretty decent by the look of it there. Making large historic component crates at level 5 archaeology, 3.9 mil per hour. Mining concentrated coal, 3.8. Coal's gone up as well, so that's pretty good as well. Elder logs, 3.6 mil per hour. Making super attacks, 3.5. We have bomb vials, 3.3 mil per hour. 54 crafting, very, very good. Blue blubber jellyfish, 3.2. We have making unfinished potions. Again, really wouldn't recommend it because you could just make potions and make more money. Fruitfuls, 3 mil per hour, and definitely one I would keep an eye on this price, because if you can do skilling alongside like doing fruitful scrolls with a double XP, papayas historically go up in price, so definitely one to keep an eye on because it can make some money. Rune bars, really good. Non-members one, 3 mil per hour. Ruby jewelry, 2.9. Dyna arrows when, 3 mil per hour. Really wouldn't count on that, but it is what it is. Acadia logs back to 3 mil per hour, which is crazy when you think they've been sort of released to non-members, and non-members can now do them at the spot near where the Duel Arena used to be. We have Iron Ore, 2.9 mil per hour, Lumite, 2.8 mil per hour. We have Swarm Fishing, 2.8. Again, lots of methods this month sort of up in price. Like, we're sort of like 11 minutes in now, and we're still at 2.7 mil. Like, Bay Knight is 2.7 mil, Addy Bars is 2.6. Concentrated Gold's 2.5 mil per hour. Again, a lot of variety, and this is what we love, is when we've got so many different methods, making such good profit all over the place as well. Like here, making Oak Shield Bows, a free-to-play money-making method, 2.2 mil per hour. We love things like that. Addy Darts, 2.1. I think Rune Darts will be somewhere thereabouts as well, if you're looking for a really good AFK. Iron Bars is 2.1 mil per hour. But from Market Watch just gone, the price is 4k each, that has to be higher as well. But I'm going to leave it there because, again, once we start going sort of like 2 mil under, there's so many better methods to do further up again. Stonewall segments and things like that being like 6 mil per hour is what you want to sort of concentrate on. Do those kind of methods until you can do much better kinds of methods. Sometimes lower level methods are going to be better than high level methods, and that's why you need to focus your time on those instead of the high level stuff. The high level stuff's nice if you're getting the XP with it, but sometimes if you want pure GP, if you want to move faster, sometimes look at things like this. The methods I kind of recommend to anyone at the minute are prayer potions, again 6.9 mil, and this is for like the lower levels. So prayer potions, cannonballs at 6.8 is incredible. Yes, you need to do the medium diary, but it really isn't that hard. And stonewall segments at 6.7, all three very low level money making methods, but solid. If you're a little bit of a higher level, I'd look into incense sticks, weapon poisons as well. The weapon poison plus is only level 82, but the profit you can get from that and the XP turning it into a triple plus, which you'll need level 100 for, is going to be insane. But that's going to wrap up January. Lots of stuff here, big hype up for a double XP, lots of items on the rise and stuff, so I hope you guys get prepped for it. Jump in now, get skilling, get AFKing, make some money on the side, and we'll have a big double XP week. But that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys do enjoy these series. We do it once a month, both for skilling and for combat. So let me know any suggestions you guys want in the comment section below, and we'll always try our best to do it for you guys as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.